The year 2021 is the year of the ox. Sa mga Pilipino, ito ay ang taon ng Kalabaw. Mas familiar tayo sa Kalabaw, sa Karabaw. Ang buhay ng migrants ay buhay Kalabaw. So in many ways, this year is your year, our year. Ang buhay ng Kalabaw ay buhay migrants. Mabigat ang trabaho, and yet walang pumapansin. Ang buhay ng Kalabaw ay nakabilad sa araw o sa gabi. Mainit o umuulan. At laging madumi. In many ways, iyan ang buhay ng migrants. A very hard work, dirty, dangerous, and difficult. And in Taiwan and around the world, in many ways, they do not appreciate. Walang enough thank you sa sakripisyo at commitment at pagod ng migrants. And so, in the year of the Kalabaw, I hope that the Kalabaw will inspire each one of you, especially ang mga magulang na narito. That you have a dream that one day, ang inyong mga anak ay hindi magiging alila ng mundo. Tauhan kung saan-saan. But you will have a dream that your children will have a better future than you are, because you don't want them to be neglected, abandoned, cast away like a Kalabaw. This year, I hope it will inspire you na magtiyaga at magsikap tulad ng Kalabaw para gumanda ang inyong kinabukasan. Dahil ang Kalabaw ay matyagang nag-aararo ng lupa. Merong bigas ang ating bahay. And I hope that image is the image that you carry every day, no matter how difficult your life here in Taiwan. That because of your love for your family, no matter how hard, dirty, and dangerous it is, you smile in thanksgiving to God and to your life na hindi nagugutom ang inyong pamilya sa Pilipinas. In the gospel today, the story is about ang taong may ketong, leprosy. We are now in the last section of chapter 1 of Mark's Gospel. In the last 5 Sundays, we are reading from chapter 1 of the Gospel of Mark. And we learn 3 major healings in the last 3 Sundays. The first was the exorcism, casting out the demon in the life of one person. The second, of course, is the healing of the mother-in-law of Peter. And today, the healing of the one with leprosy. During the time of Jesus, and even today, pag ang iyong sakit ay ketong, you are cast out, ikaw ay inilalabas ng bahay. Like if you have COVID today, you are cast out. No one is allowed to visit you, to see you. And you are put away from the community. You become an outsider. The first lesson we learn is that the buhay ng migrant is that we are all cast out, away from our home because of poverty and lack of opportunity. That's the main reason why this church is full. Bakit ito puno? Dahil tayong lahat ay walang trabahong maayos, maganda, at better opportunities sa Pilipinas. And that's why, by choice, we cast out ourselves. Lumalabas tayo ng ating tahanan, ng ating bansa. Because we want a better life for ourselves and our family. But there are other cast out sa society today. Ewan ko kung meron sa loob ng simbahan today na iniwan na niya ang kanyang pamilya. Nalimutan niya ang kanyang anak. Dahil meron siyang relationship sa Taiwan. And so in many ways, this is a cast out of choice. Inilayo mo ang sarili mo sa iyong obligasyon, sa iyong asawa, sa iyong mga anak. Dahil dito, ikaw ay na-in-love. Ikaw ngayon ang may ketong sa puso at sa isipan because you cast yourself away from the people you should love and the people you should support and care. There are other cast out sa buhay natin ngayon. And the most common, of course, ay ang mga nabigo sa pag-ibig. Ang mga taong sila'y niloko o nabitray, meron ba dito ngayon sa loob ng simbahan na bigo? Tumayo po kayo. Pero pag sinabi kong lahat ng in love tumayo, siguradong ang daming tatayo. Nakita na ninyo yan. I am sure merong bigo dito, pero ayaw tumayo. Dahil siya'y nahihiya o natatakot. Hello? Babasbasan namin kayo ngayon. Itatapo namin ang masamang espiritu sa iyong buhay. Para ikaw ay maging maligaya din. Simula ngayon. Amen po ba? In love ba kayo lahat? Walang bigo dito? Ba? Talaga namang ibang grupo ito. Huwag tayong gumawa ng cast out, ng outsider sa buhay natin. A few years ago, I think maybe 3-4 years ago, I coined this. And I said, wala dapat X sa buhay natin. And DJ Chacha and DJ Reggie like what I said, and Papa Awel. And they said, and what do you mean, Father, na wala dapat X sa buhay ng tao? Sabi ko, simple lang yan. Wala dapat X ang lahat. Dapat ang tawag dyan ay alumni. Hello? Kaya kung kayo ay nasa loob ng simbahan ngayon o nakikinig sa broadcast na ito na may galit pa at sama ng loob ang inyong puso, huwag patagalin ang galit sa buhay, sapagkat walang sayang idudulot yan sa iyo. Pagkatapos ng misa, ay kontakin mo na siya at sabihin mong, Happy Valentine's! Ikaw ay alumni na ng buhay ko. At dapat ninyong tandaan, pag alumni ang tao, posibleng magkaroon ng reunion tulad ng high school at elementary. Amen po ba? Amen. Do not make an outsider in your life. Yesterday, meron akong bininyagang bata at pagkakita ko sa kanyang form ay walang pangalan ang ama. Kaya tinawag ko ang nanay at pinapunta ko sa harapan, kaharap ang 100 taong mahigit. At siya'y nangumpisal. Sabi ko, nasaan ang ama? Umuwi na daw sa Pilipinas. By the way, ito yung binyag. In actual, in public, live broadcast. Nasaan ang ama? Umuwi na sa Pilipinas. Alam ba ng ama na meron siyang anak. Ang sagot ng nanay, hindi po. Ha? Hindi alam ng ama na meron siyang anak na bibinyagan natin ngayon? Sabi niya, hindi po. Bakit? Dahil umalis na po siya. Binulungan ko ang nanay. May asawa ba ang gumawa ng anak mo? Opo. And so I said to her, do not hide. Do not make an enemy. And definitely, wag guguluhin ang kanyang buhay. And so I whisper to the mother, after this baptism, you contact ang alumni sa buhay mo. At sabihin mong may anak kayo na bininyagan today. Because it is only by your broken heart, a wounded heart, that we don't outcast anyone in our life. And that is true to all of us, my brothers and sisters. What Jesus did today is what we can do to one another. The person who is sick with leprosy is an outcast. And what Jesus did is to reach out to him, touch him, and then said to the person, you go back to your family. I think you will all agree with me that the most hurting experience of anyone is a broken heart. Mas masakit ang masaktan at mabigo sa pag-ibig. Eugene O'Neill, the American playwright, will call it the long journey into the night. Ang mahabang paglalakbay ng gabi. And we all know that, especially those whose hearts has been broken. But believe me, all of us must have a broken heart. Because a wounded heart that acknowledges the wound is the one that survives and can start life again. So wag aalagaan ang ketong ng buhay. Wag aalagaan ang sakit at dagok ng buhay. But rather, we learn to forgive, to let go, and to start our life again. Kung kayo ay may pamilya na naging outcast sa inyo, huwag patagalin ang oras at panahon na yan. You reach out, you forgive, you understand, you support para makabangon ang pamilya, ang kaibigan, and join the community again. Ang sabi ni Dorothy Day, quoting from the Russian playwright, Brother Karamazov or Dostoevsky, love is a harsh and dreadful thing to us. Ang pag-ibig daw is very costly, very harsh, at nakakatakot. But love is the only thing that we have. There is no life if there is no love. And love can only be experienced within us, with our family, friends, and community. And Father Pedro Arupi said, the Jesuit Father Superior 30 years ago, fall in love all the time. Fall in love again. And when you are in love, that will determine everything. It will determine how you wake up. It will determine how you sleep, it will determine your day, and it will determine your future. Fall in love all the time. And like Jesus, you will learn that there should be no outcasts in our lives, but rather, because of the wound that we have, that we become better lover, better, kinder, better in understanding, and better to appreciate what life is all about. Amen. God bless you all.